Good morning to one and all present here. Today, we are here to discuss one of the famous tragedies of Shakespeare, King Lear. As you all know, King Lear is known for its Shakespeare style, the way he presents the characters, that is protagonist King Lear. Let us move on to the play. Lear, the aging king of Britain, decides to step down from the throne and divide his kingdom evenly among his three daughters. First, however, he puts his daughters through the test, asking each to tell him how much she loves him. Goneril and Regan, Lear's older daughters, give their father flattering answers, but Cordelia, Lear's youngest and favorite daughter, remains silent, saying that she has no words to describe how much she loves her father. Lear files into a rage and disowns Cordelia, the king of France, who has courted Cordelia, says that he still wants to marry her even without her land, and she accompanies him to France without her father's blessings. Lear quickly learns that he made a bad decision. Goneril and Regan swiftly begin to undermine the little authority that Lear still holds. Unable to believe that his beloved daughters are betraying him, Lear slowly goes insane. He flees his daughter's house to wander on her heath during a great thunderstorm, accompanied by his fool and by Kent, a loyal nobleman in disguise. Meanwhile, an elderly nobleman named Gloucester also experiences family problems. His illegitimate son Edmund tricks him into believing that his legitimate son Edgar is trying to kill him. Fleeing the manhunt that his father has sent for him, Edgar disguises himself as a crazy beggar and calls himself Poor Tom. Like Lear, he heads out onto the heath. When the loyal Gloucester realizes that Lear's daughters have turned against their father, he decides to help Lear in spite of the danger. Regan and her husband, Cornwall, discovers him helping Lear, accuses him of treason, blind him, and turn him out to wander the countryside. He ends up being led by his disguised son, Edgar, toward the city of Dover, where Lear has also been bought. In Dover, a French army lands as part of an invasion led by Cordelia in an effort to save her father. Edmund apparently becomes romantically entangled with both Regan and Goneril, whose husband Albany is increasingly sympathetic to Lear's cause. Goneril and Edmund conspire to kill Albany. The despairing Gloucester tries to commit suicide. The Edgar saves him by pulling the strange trick off, leading him off an imaginary cliff. Meanwhile, the English troops reach Dover, and the English, led by Edmund, defeat the Cordelia, led the French. Lear and Cordelia are captured now. In the climactic scene, Edgar duels with and kills Edmund. We learn the death of Gloucester. Goneril poisons Regan out of jealousy and over Edmund, and then kills herself when her treachery is revealed to Albany. Edmund's betrayal of Cordelia leads to her needless execution in prison, and Lear finally dies out of grief at Cordelia's passing away. Albany, Edgar, and the elderly Kent are left to take care of the country under the cloud of sorrow. And now, Lear and Cordelia, after the death of Cordelia, we find how Lear has underwent a great mental trauma. The storm scene that is depicted by Shakespeare throughout at the end of the play, we feel pity for the poor old man King Lear, because he fails to understand the true love of his own daughter. The love of his daughter made him to get the answers from the daughter. But Cordelia, even though she was not able to express her true love, she loves her father very much. she dies for the sake of the father. So that Lear could not Lear could not bear the death of his daughter. So finally, he also dies on hearing the death of Cordelia. So we feel pity of both the characters, that is King Lear and Cordelia.